Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. We are just playing the front nine of this course today. All right, let's have a good one out there. Nicely done. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Those tee shots should play. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Setting up for our third shot. Looking really good. And that'll work for your birdie. Chipping it on in there. Well done. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one. And we're on the par 4 second hole. Let's have a good one. Oh, crud. That one went out of bounds. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. Well, that'll work for you. Okay, this one's about 105 yards out. And that will play. Thank you very much. And he's putting this one for birdie. Looks like he started this one out right. Oh, and he gets it to go. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. All right, we can chalk another point up after that hole. Okay, we're on the third hole. It's a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And second shot here on the third. That was good. This is an insanely long putt for this guy. I don't know what's going to go down. I think this one's going left to right. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line. Ooh, it's still on track. Oh my, it doesn't go down. Here we go, birdie putt. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And that will go. And after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points on the scorecard. And the fourth hole, we have a par 3. Here's their 7-iron. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. Beautiful swing. Decent approach there. And here we have a 16-foot putt. This one just has a little tiny break to the right, I think. Almost. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. And I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's a 10-foot putt. This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Oh man. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that hole, you're sitting at 8 points on the scorecard. Par 5 for the 5th hole. Okay, full sand, let's go. Nice swing. Okay, about, I'd say 185 or so to the pin from here. And here we go. This is his second shot. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Whoa, flying by the hole. Well, that putt got away from you, and yeah, I guess that's just how it goes sometimes. What's gonna happen? This next putt's for his eagle. Looks like a right to left break. Looks like he's put it on a good line. Will it go? Oh, and the putt misses. He did well to get it there, though. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. And that'll do. All right, 1 point scored after that hole. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. Okay, give this a smash. Silky swing. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. This putt's around 28 feet out. This one's looking decent. All right, good effort from there. And if he sinks this, it'll be for birdie. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And he gets it to drop, and that's his birdie. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that hole, you're sitting at 11 points. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Okay, let's see what you do here. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Okay, here's our third shot. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. And this one's about 10 feet out. Oh, so close. And this will save your par. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt goes down. All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. And let's see what you do off the tee here. Hopefully this one sticks nice for us. Well, you've got a long putt ahead of you by that. It's way better than I expected. Good job. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. Oh, right by. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. I think we got a right to left break on this one. There's your par. He's got a 10-foot putt here. I think this one's moving to the right. Yikes, that went right by. And here we go. This is his par putt. And that putt will drop. Okay, and you're sitting at 15 points after that hole. Okay, on to the 9th, and we got a par 5 on this one. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. Oh, you just smashed that. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. All right, he's coming out of the first cut of rough here. All right, if you can get this to go, it's worth celebrating. We'll put it that way. This one's way out there. Let's see what goes down. Well, this one's looking good so far. Still going good. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And he's setting up here for an eagle putt. And a 7-foot putt for him. And that's going to end off his round. Okay, and you will end things off with 19 points today. And with that, I must leave you. We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully, right? Hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course today. Okay, have a good round. Beauty of a swing there. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. Let's see what happens. He's in the green side rough. Okay, we're nestled on into this green side rough, it would appear. Oh, he almost dropped the chip. And this putt's around 11 feet out. It looks like this one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And it'll drop. Nicely played. Okay, this is what he has left to save the par. All right, after our first hole, we have 2 points on the card. And teeing up now on the 11th. Yikes. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And he's hitting this one out of the first cut of rough. They've gone with the 7-iron. Second shot here on the 11th. The approach is heading a bit to the right. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, come on, get in there. He's got a 16-footer. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right. And he gets it to go. And you've got this left for par on this one. Good stroke. All right, sitting at 4 points after that hole. And the 12th hole is a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. All right, load up. Let's let this go. That's not going to be good. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Yikes. Okay, much safer place to play from here. Out of the sand, into the fairway. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Maybe a member's bounce to the left. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. So far, so good. Continuing. Come on, get down in that hole. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And 14-foot putt for him. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Okay, that's a 2-point performance on that hole. Nicely done. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway. And just snuck in here to the first cut of rough. Okay, here we go. Let's launch this one out there. We'll get it back. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. We're on the green with that one. Well done. And he's in the first cut for this one. Let's see how he deals with it. Okay, this is his third. Here's a putt for birdie. I think this one's going just a tiny little bit to the left. This putt's going. Oh my, that was a fantastic shot. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Nice, pure swing, great stuff. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. Oh, this tee shot should work. All right, we're in the rough. It's not too deep in there. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Let's see what he'll do here. He's got about 225 to go. Good shot. Well, he's got a long putt. Not sure what's going to go down here. I think this one will go left to right. Oh! Setting up a 5-foot putt here. That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole. And they're going with the pitching wedge. And this is his look at birdie. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. And as that one drops into the cup, that'll be a birdie on his scorecard. This putt is 9 feet away. Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Great swing. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Ooh, he almost got that to go. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Ooh, it almost went down. All right, he's got this left for the bird. Nice stroke on that one. That's your fourth birdie of the day. And the scorecard's saying 18 points after that hole. And teeing up now on the 17th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. All right, let's see how he does. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. This one's leaning to the right. All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. Oh, how close was that one? And this one is 30 feet away. Ah, no good. All right, let's go. This one's for par. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. All right, got a point after that hole. That's not too bad. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Well, you caught a good bounce on the downslope. Let's see if this chases out. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. And there's a fancy way to end your round, a little bit of a chip. Nice shot. And I think he's trying to reconcile things here. He's got a long putt to deal with. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Who continues to be good. Oh my, and he makes it. Okay, 23 points for you at the end of the round. Okay, thanks for me, and if I have my way, I'll see you back here real soon. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Okay, we're doing a little bit of Stableford today. I like it. Okay, let's do it. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. And just put this one in its home. It's a long way from home, but I have faith. Yeah, this one's going a bit to the right. Looks like he got a line on this. Ooh, continues to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. This one's just under 20 feet. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Yeah, it's still looking good. Oh, and he makes it! Sitting at 3 points on the scorecard after that hole. Teeing her up here on the second. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. This one's about 22 feet to the cup. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points. Teeing her up here on the third. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Taking this one with the 9-iron. Oh, a little bit long, possibly. Okay, setting up here on the green side rough. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh, almost. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and yeah, it's a long one. I think this one's going left to right. I think he's on the right track here. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and he gets it to drop. 3 feet left. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. All right, 1 point after that hole. And now for the par 3 fourth. Have a good tee shot. Here he is setting up in the greenside bunker. Oh, almost went down. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Coming through with the chip. And this next putt's for his par. Okay, you gotta get this to go if you want to save par. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. And the fifth hole is a par 3. Let's go. And they've gone with the 6 iron on this one. Okay, that almost went down. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. I don't like the way this is going. Well, missed the green on that one, but I've already forgotten about it. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. This putt's about 14 feet out. I think this one's breaking to the left. And that's going to do it for his birdie. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And after that hole, you're sitting at 11 points. Okay, par 3, 6th hole. Let's go. Well, let's see what you got. You made good contact. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's a look for birdie. This one seems to be tilting left to right. And he manages to get that one to go for the bird. Here's a 9-foot putt. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Well played to you. And 3 points onto the board here after that hole. Okay, 7th hole is a par 3. Seven iron on display here. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Oh, would you look at that? I say we take the lie. Yeah. Wow. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. All right, hitting off the cart path. Let's go for it. Coming in hot. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. Okay, this is your 6th shot on this one. Oh, that's no good. I say we do it. Cart path. Oh man, no good. That is not what you want. Well, not much happened with that one. And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. And down it goes. He's in the hole with that one. All right, currently sitting at 14 points. And the 8th hole is a par 3. And they're choosing the 6 iron here. Okay, let's see what you got here. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Continuing on its line. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Here's his look for birdie. All right, that hole was a 2-pointer. Good job. And this 9th hole is a par 3. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. Well, looking forward to this hole. right. That will end up on the green and not in the sand, which is where I thought it might go. Good shot. Oh my, almost in there. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? Let's check this out. He's got a long putt. What's going to go down? I think it's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. Continues to be online. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. And this one for the par. Well, unfortunately, he's going to end his round with the bogey. And you'll end things off with 18 points today. And that's going to do it for me. My job's done. Hopefully, we'll see you again around here real soon, though. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. We have a tasty little par 3 to start out with today. Let's see if you can stick it nice and close to this first pin. Really nice swing. And let's see how he does on this hole. This putt is about 11 feet. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, it was a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. All right, give this a tap. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And 2 points on the card after our first hole. Not a bad start. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Going with the 9-iron. Bunker coming up. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Nice shot. That'll do. And what will go down here? He's in the sand. Oh, the glory that could have been. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Amazing shot. He could save his par right here. Let's see what happens. And after that hole, you're at 5 points. Teeing it up now on the 12th. This approach is heading right at the pin. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Setting up with a sandy old lie. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, grab that flat stick. We're out of here. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup. Okay, bogey putt coming up. All right, and after that hole, you're sitting at 6 points. Right, a par 3 here on the 13th. Going with the 5 wood on this one. Looking forward to see what you do here. Beautiful swing. Oh, missed the green on that one. And from the green side rough. And from 23 feet away. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Well, this one's on a line. It's still tracking. Oh, somehow it doesn't go. And for him, this will be for the birdie. And this one's, I think, going left to right. I think he's put it on a good line. It's still on the line. Oh, and he gets that to drop. All right, give this one a little tap. And we'll chalk a point up after that hole. And here we go, 14th hole. We got a par 3. And let's see what you do off the tee here. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, man. He's got 8 feet to go. All right, here's what you got left for par. All right, nicely holed. Let's move to the next. And after that hole, you're sitting at 9 points on the scorecard. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. All right, let's go. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. Oh, yep. That's what I like to see, props. Here's his 6-foot putt. All right, give this a tap. Okay, that one went. All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole. And next is the 16th. We got a par 3 here. And they've chosen a hybrid on this one. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Ooh, this one might be a little too much. A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though. Setting up in the green side rough, just about putting. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, come on, get down in there. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. He's got a 10-foot putt here. And he'll drop that in for birdie.
Solid three-pointer of a hole, that last one. Good job.
And up next is the par 3, 17th. Have a good tee shot. Oh, that'll do. And this is his birdie putt. That was a good putt. This one's 10 feet away. Boom, and that's your 4th birdie of the day.
And the scorecard saying 18 points after that hole.
And now the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Here we go. Let's let this one go. Huh. Second shot on the 18th. And this is your 3rd shot. And let's see how he does from the green side rough. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. And a 5-foot putt for him. And he's all done.
Okay, 20 points at the end of the round for you.
All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John. And we've got a little bit of Stableford happening today. That's great. Looking forward to this. Let's get into it. Come on, kick left. Oh, you made that one work, didn't you? Nice and close to the pin, and not a lot left for your next putt. Oh, hello. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Boom.
Okay, 3 points on the scorecard after that one.
All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. And here's a look at their 5-iron. Ooh, there's a golf shot. Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. Nice swing on that. Okay, we've rolled into the second cut of rough here. Ugh, rolled right by. And here comes a 4-footer. And he's setting up for the birdie putt here. Okay, that putt's done.
2 big points after that hole. Nicely done.
And it's a par 3 for the third hole. This right here is beautiful. Well, let's see what you got. Will you have a look at this? He's got about a 3-footer here. Okay, safely home with that putt. And here we go for the birdie. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do.
And after that hole, you're sitting at 8 points on the scorecard.
Okay, we have a par 3 as we head to the fourth. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. All right, he rolled that one into the second cut. Okay, let's see what you do here. All right, let's hope this stays in the fairway. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Oh, is he going to get this to go?
And second shot here on the 4th. Oh, man. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. All right. Solid 2 points.
Okay, par 3 for the 5th hole. Going with the hybrid.
Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here.
This one might be a bit long. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And this will be his second shot. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. This one's going to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, almost. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And with this, he could save his par. And that putt will go.
All right, 12 points on the scorecard after that hole.
And we got a par 3 6th hole ahead of us. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? And look at this. This fella knows how to hit a golf shot. That one is dialed in there. Ooh, might be a bit long here. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here.
Okay, second shot on the 6th.
Ooh, bad break.
All right, we'll chalk up a solid 3 points after that hole. Good job.
And the 7th hole is a par 3.
Here's their 7 iron.
Oh my, can he get this to go? And this guy's got that distance dialed in. I tell you, that was the right club.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole.
Oh my goodness, you might get this to go. Oh, you almost hold that out.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that will do. And the scorecard saying 18 points after that hole.
Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby.
Shot's looking good. Well, looking forward to this hole.
I think you might have caught that one a bit firm. Hang on, though. This one might actually play.
Oh, this could drop.
Oh my goodness. The tee shot drops, and now you can tell people you got a hole-in-one in video game golf. Wow.
All right, he's putting this one for birdie. And that putt safely in its home. All right, you're sitting at 22 points after that hole. Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
Come on, ball. Bite. Oh, wait a minute, though. Wait a minute, though. Look at this. Oh, is this one going to go?
Well, you've managed to make me jelly. I wish I could play video game golf like you. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes.
Ooh, he's hit this one stiff. Hang on, he might be okay here. Oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to drop?
Oh my, there's a nice little approach shot. He had that one dialed in. Here we go, this putt for the bird. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
All right, he's all done his round.
And at the end of the round, you'll end up with 25 points.
And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this.
And just half a round of golf today, playing the back nine.
Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, man, this might actually go down. That shot was phenomenal.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him. Taking this one with the 9-iron.
Oh my, look at this.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. And that'll drop. And just a little tap here needed. And we're ending this hole with a bit of a tap.
3 points on the card after that first hole. That's the way to start.
Here comes the 11th hole. Just a pure swing.
And in the hole. What a shot. What a shot indeed. Hole in one. Congratulations.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Uh-oh, look at this. Is he going to get it to go? Oh, right, but just missed the hole.
All right, after that hole, you're sitting at 7 points.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Got some good contact on that one. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? Oh, almost. Hold it out.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And they're going with the pitching wedge.
Oh, take a look at this. Oh, come on, that almost went. Okay, if he sinks this one, it'll be for the bird.
And that'll do.
Last hole was a big one. 4 points onto your scorecard. Congratulations.
Here we go now on the 13th.
Well, you made good contact with that one. Oh, is this gonna go? And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him.
Well, this is just lovely.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. Here we go, just a few more inches. All right, now let's take a look at the scorecard.
All right, currently sitting at 14 points.
And here comes hole number 14 at us. Oh, you hit that one well. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. Oh, this has my attention. Oh, that was almost in. Okay, here we go. This is what he has left over for the bird. And that will go. There's almost nothing left to this one. And nice putt. Let's move on.
All right, 2 big points after that hole. Good job.
Okay, on to the par 3 15th. They've gone with the 7 iron. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? Oh, hang on. Almost that almost went down. Okay, let's see what you got here. Oh my, this might go down. Oh, almost in there.
And scorecard reads 20 points after that hole.
Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Taking this one with the 8 iron. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh, too bad. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. He's got a 4-footer to deal with here.
Okay, 3 more points for you after that hole. Good job.
Here we go on the 17th hole.
Ooh, that will play.
Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
Just dandy.
This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day.
All right, 26 points on the card after that hole.
All right, hole number 18, ready to go.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Oh, just about dropped it.
All right, let's see how he does.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
And at the end of the round, you'll end up with 30 points.
Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.